Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk to you about this new underwater smartphone housing by Divevolk. So stay tuned. Alright, so when you get your housing, it comes with a bunch of different cartridges to fit your phone. So the phone will sit in here with the camera obviously in the hole here, and they slide inside to keep it fit inside. So the housing from Divevolk will accommodate almost any cell phone. When you get it, it does have this plastic cover that comes to protect the rubber membrane on here. And inside is like a false one of these just to protect the case for when you're traveling. So when you don't have your phone in there, it just protects the case inside. How you put it in, just undo these two screws at the top here. Pops open, it's got a big rubber seal on there, and you can pop the cartridge out. And you take your cell phone and stick it inside one of these cartridges and you slide it in. Just got to make sure when you're closing this compartment lid here that you put these screws down all the way. Don't just finger tight, don't over tighten them. Okay, it is to have a rubber gasket in there, and then you're all ready to go. On the back side here, you'll have full access to your cell phone and all the other controls, so you can use your camera apps and stuff in there. And this thing is amazing. We just took this down to Mexico and used it in the caves, and it was so easy to use. The touch screen, everything worked. It took amazing photos. If you see the photos and the video these cell phones can produce nowadays, it's just unreal. So why not have it with you underwater? This is the housing you want from Divevolk. This is the C-Touch 4 Max. So the other cool thing about this housing is there's a lot of accessories you can get for it too from Divevolk. This one here is a lens filter and clamp that does mount onto the housing. So there we go. And as you can see, it puts a red filter in front of the lens, so you can get the maximum effect from your color gradient in the when you're diving. So you can add red filters. You can even take that off if you want. And if it's not needed, you can just move it out of the way and continue shooting without a filter. So this is a great tool to get as well. It's called the clamp with lens filter adapter. You will need this for this next accessory that you can get from Divevolk. Okay, it comes in this cool little pouch, and this thing is really cool. This is the Wi-Fi transmitter from Divevolk. This will mount onto the clamp that you have on your housing here, and then this end will mount to your underwater housing if you've got a bigger say Nauticam or Aquatica housing with your camera, and it does have the Wi-Fi capability. This will transmit the Wi-Fi through the cable up to your smartphone, which will mount on top of your big housing, and now you have an external monitor. Okay, I'll hook it all up for you and I'll show you how it works. So as you can see here, I have the C-Touch housing mounted on top of my Aquatica camera from my Sony a7S III. And all you need to do is add the transmitter, this will be the receiver. Yeah, the receiver. The receiver end, and it mounts to the top of the bracket on the Divevolk housing. And then the other end will mount close to the window, your viewing window from the camera that you're using. And you can mount it, there's a whole bunch of different brackets come with it. And you can mount it close by so that it can pick up the Wi-Fi signal from your camera inside, and it transmits your picture through this, the cable here up to your cell phone, and now your cell phone is your monitor. So you're seeing exactly what your camera is seeing. So it makes a great external monitor, so you have a nice big picture up top instead of trying to see what you're shooting through a small little window like this. So this is a great tool, which you can buy these for like the housing for $199 US, I believe, and right from Divevolk. And the transmitter, everything, it's only a few $100, and I'll put the link in the description below. And these give you a very economical option for an external monitor for a Pro Series housing, because we all know that these housings can cost, well, the camera housings are about $5-6 grand and up, and then you got the monitor and housing and everything, so you're looking at another $3,000 to $4,000. So if you can use your cell phone, which has amazing picture quality, why wouldn't you? Because then it also gives you the option as a secondary backup camera as well. So there you go, guys. That's the new stuff from Divevolk. This housing is the C-Touch 4 Max, and again, you can put almost any camera in here. It's really cool. Any cell phone in there. They do make these brackets for almost every cell phone on the market now, and you got to try it. The picture quality is amazing if you've got a good camera in your cell phone, but it's so small, lightweight, economical. It's a great way if you're traveling to take the housing with you. If you don't want to take your big one with you, just take the Divevolk and use your cell phone, get some amazing footage. I mean, it is a cell phone. You are limited to what you can do with it, but I just took it back from Mexico, and the underwater quality is mind-blowing. So check it out, Divevolk. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to hit the button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.